Alright, so Calculus 1. I'm going to start off by saying that I do expect you to know your algebra and probably your trig. We'll review bits and pieces here and there, but for the most part you should already have this down. So the first things we'll cover are what a function is, and then we'll talk a little bit about discontinuities, and the next video we'll talk about the technical definition. So a function is a relation between two different sets where every item of the first set corresponds to exactly a single item in the second set. So maybe we have x, y, z over here in our first set, and maybe we have a, b, c, d over here in the second set. And a function says that each item over here corresponds to exactly one over here. Now, a single input can only have one output. Now, one output could correspond to multiple inputs. For example, both x and y could both point to b, but z could point to d. However, we could not have it the other way around, where we have one input going to multiple different outputs. This is not a function, not a relation. Okay, this is important because later we're going to start identifying what are discontinuities. So there are different types of discontinuities in functions. We have jump discontinuities, which might look something like this, where we have a hole where it's defined for some value x, and then the function continues. So basically there's a giant gap in the function, and it's not really defined at this point. Then we have holes, which may look something like an ordinary function. Say we have some sort of exponential or parabolic function, and then we have a hole in the middle, and it's not defined for this value of x. Now, this is visually speaking what a discontinuity looks like. In the next video, we'll take a look at the technical definition of a discontinuity using limits.